Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another segment of Sala, Secreta, Garifuna. Today's special guest is the one and only, straight out of Brooklyn, Mr. Ghanjah Man, my homie. What up, my doggy?
What's good, Jay? Thanks for having me, yo.
All right.
Finally here in Sala Secreta. Thanks for having me.
Now we're gonna get into some deep shit because I know this nigga for a long time. We go way back, like fucking white on rice. Okay, so I remember when I first met Ghanjah, I got out here in 1991. I met him, Jerson. Shout out to Drax. All right. So getting to everything, I never knew that this man, as a young man, that I met him as a young child, growing up as a grown man that he is now, to be one of the dancehall cultural leaders of Guatemala itself, of Central America. It's an honor to have you on the show, bro, and
Appreciate it, definitely.
long overdue,
Long
man.
overdue. We finally here in the Sala Garifuna.
Yeah, man. So what you been up to lately, man?
Oh, we've been working, man. I'm trying to do this triple, like whatever I was doing before, I'm trying to take it to a triple the level of whatever I was doing before.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm just putting in that extra work right now.
Man, you're a triple OG in this game, man. Triple OG in this game.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah, man. Oh, shout out to D out there. Shout out to D.
Yes,
Yeah.
shout out to D, all the crew up out there, you know what I mean? Original!
Cocoon!
What it is, Jay?
Yeah, man. I mean, I've been, waiting for a minute now. Sorry, it's been my bad that I haven't had you on the show yet, but, I had to make sure things was right. Because, you got to treat royalty with royalty. That's the way it is, my brother. And, sometimes we link up in the club, we link up on the beach and all that other stuff there. But this is your time to shine. And it's time for me to give you your flowers and shit, because, gotta appreciate you that you're still here. Because when we long gone, my brother, we only live like memories. So, I gotta appreciate you while you're still here, you know what I mean?
And this will be one memory that'll be in Sala Secreta. And, it'll be uploaded and it'll be there, That's how we live.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
What we got on the table?
What we got on the table, nigga, I'm here to interview you. All right. So what you got on the table? What you working on right now?
Right now, we got a lot of projects right now. We're trying to bring together Isabel, the unity that we have out here. Bring Livingston, bring Barrios, bring the capital, and bring outside, import artists to Guatemala. That's what we're trying to do right now. So that'll give more opportunities to who's out here to mix with people who's out there.
Mm-hmm. But when you say we, who's we?
Well, we're talking about me and the team, 31st Management, plus the other artists that are, that's underneath the team. So it's a lot of us are Social, Afro, Rahib, Continental Cat. It's a lot, I'll explain each one, down the line, on the projects that we're doing, so everybody could get their flowers, not just me.
Exactly. I mean, but we got to, give Drax, he's not present right now, but more or less we're going to have Drax on the show sooner or later. We, got to give him his flowers.
Definitely. We got a documentary coming out, and that's when we went to Panajachel to go record. We took our Social, we took Afro. We took Thaddeus from California. He does rock.
That track that I heard earlier.
Yes, Social does reggae trap, and Afro does reggae trap. Thaddeus is a rockhead, pure rockhead. But we don't discriminate artists. Music is music, and we put everybody together, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of colors in the rainbow, my dude.
Definitely.
Another question that I have for you is, what can we look forward to right now, coming from your productions right now?
Okay, last production was Fat Flavor, +5.
Okay.
We dropped 5 songs hip hop. Now we call it +5 because we pitched each instrumental to a pitch +5, so it gave it a different bounce. And there was 5 more tracks, so +5. We did that was 2024. That was an EP. Right now, I'm dropping a whole bunch of singles. I like doing reggae and rap. Reggae and rap. So now that I got the rap out of the way, now I'm going to the I'm going to the reggae right now. Dance all, lifting that back up, touching some Afro beats. I got a project with Make the Great. The project is called The Rise of the Phoenix. That's my African Connect in Miami. So he's dropping that album this year. I got a song called Lady on that track. So that's one of the projects that's coming out. Besides that, we have the documentary, like I was saying, and we have some rhythms that we're building. And we're trying to get artists from Panama, from Costa Rica. We're trying Chile. We're trying to unite this. We're trying to unite this for real.
The flavor.
Through all the connects that I met, I'm trying to put them all together, man.
That's what's up. That's what's
Word.
up.
That's what we're doing right now, man.
That's what's up.
You know, so we even working with Job, you know, the Rejects.
Oh yeah, the Rejects. Shout out to Job. Shout out to the Rejects.
Mike Tequila, we got him on the team, you know what I mean? It's a lot of us on the team, we getting together, you know what I mean? Sala, Secreta, Garifuna, Public Play, you know, we all getting together, man, and we're gonna start this movement, because this Guapa's time, dog.
Yeah, you guys are seeing that, you know, only the OGs check in with us, you know what I mean? It's a check-in policy. Once you in La Buga, you gotta check in with the Sala Secreta. Y así está la vaina, okay?
Only you can tell on you.
Oh,
Right.
Yo, okay, so there was a little controversy that I was hearing from the grapevine that, you know, about, you know, 'cause we got a track together as well, right? I mean, I only did the hook and the whole thing, but I hear that, you know, from word of mouth, I heard from the third party in the song that there's a little, you know, conflict between who has the copyrights to the song and the whole thing.
It's a little misunderstanding, you know. That's all that it is, a misunderstanding, and you know we all take this music to the heart. You know what I'm saying? So it's real passionate when we get into it. You know, we won't get passionate with no other fucking topic unless it gets with that. But it's a little misunderstanding, and everything can get fixed in this life except death, dog.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, you know, we can fix everything up, bro.
Yeah.
We could get on and we could get on moving and let's get this light.
Yeah, man, but we all family. I mean, we all family. You know what I mean? When it's apart from our heritage, our culture, you know, our backgrounds, you know, we won. You know what I mean? We won. So that's that, man. So we trying to, you know, do this thing the right way. You know, I further on throughout the future, you know, you're always welcome on the show. Welcome on the podcast.
Good looking.
You know what I mean? So, is there anything you want to, you know, say to your followers before we tap out?
Yo, to the followers, man, big up to yourselves and thanks for the support. I really appreciate G-Man. We got a lot of things coming. We got the hats coming, G-Man hats. We got the documentaries coming, so everybody can see the work that we put in. We got good music coming out this year. A lot of artists. Calero in Panama, he's coming out with a track with us right now. We got Napa Tapa from Jamaica. We working with him. We got some connects in Spain that made the beat for Una Bless. That was Sinky Beats.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Sinky Beats too, because I mean, there's a fire producer right there. We working, I mean, and on top of that, we got the song with Cat. And on top of that, what's out right now is the Raspberry Time.
Oh, yes.
So we starting that movement. It's not that we copying Honduras. It's not that, but we saluting you. You know what I mean? Y'all started the trend and we following it. I mean, y'all did something good and you gotta fuck with it.
Music is music.
Music is music, you know what I mean? But, so don't get jealous, you know? Don't get jealous. But we doing our thing because we started a rhythm.
Yeah.
And nobody has done rhythm yet in Raspberry.
Yeah, that's right.
The same thing how rhythm was done with reggae, we doing a rhythm with Raspberry. You know what I mean? So we the first ones to do a rhythm. And I know a lot gonna follow right after what we doing. And they're already doing it.
It's gonna become a movement.
It's gonna become a movement, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's what we doing in Guatemala, you know what I mean? And all over the world. Livingston, and we put in Livingston, La Buga, Garifuna on the map, bro.
Capital of everything. Remember, you ain't nobody until you make it to Sala, Secreta, Garifuna.
That's how it is. That's how it is. Big up to the man, Jay.
You already know.
You know, that's the CEO, Sala, Secreta, Garifuna. You know, and then big up to the team right here behind the cameras. You know, he's doing his thing and he has his big productions coming out too.
Yeah.
And we working with him too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been all for today. Ghanjah Man, thank you for being on the show with us.
Definitely. Big
Hope
up
to
to
see you
Sala
again over
Secreta. You know, let this channel go up. And I'll be back. We'll be back.
Come on. As we usually do right about this time, it's only right that you bless us with one of those tracks before you leave, G-Man.
Word. That's how Sala Secreta
That's how we doing it. The way you checked in is the way you gonna check out, my brother.
Bad. I checked in and I gotta check out.
Yeah.
Semi time. This is how we do. You heard? G-Man. Big up to all the people them. You know what I'm saying? Well, I burn them things there. And keep things real. Yes. Cuando te veo por ahí, yo te digo una bless. Si sos mi company, si tienes un tiempo, fumamos una weed o tomamos un chela. Mira que preferís. Again. Cuando te veo por ahí, yo te digo una bless. Si sos mi company, si tienes un tiempo, fumamos una weed o tomamos un chela. Mira que preferís. Yes. Hace tiempo que uno no saca rolas para Mari. Por eso esta noche vengo a aprender ese party. Represento la mara, que fuma la buena gancha de pana. Donde está mi banda, pasan las vacos, yo prendo la gancha. Sobre la esquina, con un onza de purple vina. 2 salones de Nirvana, pongo mis ojos bien china. No hablamos de Oaxaca, porque somos otros se saca la caca. Yo fumo de la mata, pasa del puro, no sea puro lata. Y si no hay marihuana, yo fumo de la chafa. Hay unos que lo siembran y lo cosechan mala. Mejor que prendas a YouTube y aprender cómo lo hagas y se lo prendes bien. Ok. Cuando te veo por ahí, yo te digo una bless. Si sos mi company, si tienes un tiempo, fumamos una weed o tomamos un chala. Mira que preferís. Again. Cuando te veo por ahí, yo te digo una bless. Si sos mi company, si tienes un tiempo, fumamos una weed o tomamos un chela. Mira que preferís. Y no me gusta la sintética, las cosas me pongo eléctrica. La cocaína, la piedra, esas son las malas mierdas. Por eso prefiero para echar un buena chiva. Yo fumo abajo, ven my gal, con wine pan mi pancina. La Suiza llena de vida, estoy esperando que legaliza. Como Babali fumigando en la palacio con la reina. Tengo mi papo llena de la buena que hay para cena, nena. Tengo un bajón de loco por echar la tema. Pisando arena, fumando sin pena. Yo fumé en fronto para que la bacha se quema lenta. Cali sin semilla, para que no da dolor de cabeza. White Widow y Afghanis. Cuando te veo por ahí, yo te digo una bless. Si sos mi company, si tienes un tiempo, fumamos una weed o tomamos un chela. Mira que preferís. Again. Cuando te veo por ahí, yo te digo una bless. Si sos mi company, si tienes un tiempo, fumamos una weed o tomamos un chela. Mira que preferís. Yes. You don't know. Big up. This is how we do it. G-Man style. Aquí estamos con compañía, buena compañía. Solo los reales pueden estar aquí en este redondel. Una bless, si sos mi company. Se mata.
Yeah, you heard it first from Sala, Secreta, Garifuna. Don't act like your bitch ass didn't see it. Alright? Come on!
Ended up back way like the letter C, shorty. Party till the morning, have you screaming, oh lordy. Let it go, baby, no long story, Corey. Master the morning with Shelly and Laurie. Hennessy shot, we are toast to the glory. Tap on up my chest, money we are make. Big man, me not Fred, we are drink some wet. While your pussy get wet, Rolex, me I set. Me the head of the class, you could be my teacher's pet. How much you I bet when you go against the vet? I'm a party till I'm 99, damn in my respect.